Hey folks, Lester here. And have I really messed up this time? Boy, I really messed up this time. I'm gonna have to give you a little bit of a backstory to help you understand what's going on. So if you can bear with me for 30 seconds, let me explain to you how it all happened and then try to give you let me just try to weasel myself out of this one. Just give me a chance to weasel myself out of this one, if you will. Where does one start? When it comes to family matters, and especially when it comes to family business matters, where and how will I ever weasel myself out of this one? Y'all don't leave me. Let me explain to you what's going on, and then I hope that I can convince you that it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I'm going to say it all started when I received a couple of emails from different e-bike companies. As a video creator, you get emails all the time from different companies who would like to promote their products on your page, trying to be able to reach your demographic. You guys know we've done some stuff with Generac, our solar Generac generator, and we also work with Argo. Those are the two that we really have talked the most about. But recently, Brienne got this e-bike offer, and I liked it. So I went through my emails and I found a couple of similar offers. I have proof that I was in contact with two e-bike companies. The one that you've seen, Engwe, E-N-G-W-E, and the second one was one from Hemingway. When I received this Fukari, it came to my address. So I opened the darn thing up and I'm thinking that must be either the Engwe or the Hemingway. I had no idea. You all can read that, correct? I had no idea that the Fukari or the Fukare or the Fuckare, whatever, I don't even know how you pronounce it, was actually meant for Brienne. I had no idea that right there, the one that we unboxed and did an entire product review, was meant for my niece, Brienne. I had no idea. I'm just looking for two e-bikes to show up. Once both of the e-bikes were here, I loaded them up and brought them both to Longhorn Lester's. That's where me and Jamie's brother assembled them all. Kiddies, I'm trying to make a serious video. If y'all don't mind giving me just 30 seconds. Jamie and I made a video. It wasn't until I took the link, listen to me, I took the link of the video and I sent one to the Engwe people for their e-bike, and I sent the other link to the Hemingway people to show their bike so that they would both know that I held up my end of the contractual obligation. And it wasn't until this morning, the day after my video was released, when I got two reply emails. One was from the Engwe people saying, thank you very much. We enjoyed the video. Very creative way to, introduce our product, blah, 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 blah. But the second email was from Hemingway. And they said, we think you've made a mistake. That's not our bike. That Fukare, it's not one of their bikes. And that's when I began to put one and one together and realized that I did not read the packaging very well. It was actually meant for Brienne. So just so you know, we get emails all the time of different companies wanting to promote products on your page. And as the nonprofit, we always say that we will not post any links. We will not post any kind of promotional codes. We're not allowed to do that. And we're not allowed to make any money off the sale of any of the products. However, we do use products. A business like I'm a Survivor or Longhorn Lester's do in fact use products. So I'll be more than happy to use a product, but I'm going to be honest in my review of that product. If it's no good, I'm going to tell you it's no good. If it's a really neat something that helps us around the farm, then I'll by all means say, hey, this is really neat and it's helped us a lot around the farm. Jamie's e-vehicles, the e-truck and the little e-car, electric cars and truck, are examples of things that she's been able to use in all of her kitty and dog rescues. In saying so, let me feed these cats. I gotta feed these cats. Hold on. Okay. Okay, her bike is all strapped down there. What's wrong, Millie? Her bike is all strapped down, a little bit muddy. I did drive it through a little bit of mud, but it's all strapped down and ready for a transport back home. So, all right. Bree's bike has been delivered. Both Beavis and Butthead are making sure that they approve of the delivery. Everything's put together the way it should be. Even Moose has come out to make sure that the bike has been delivered as promised. And all Jake has to do at some point is tighten up the little front light that got loose during transport. Don't even know what Jake is up to there. But Moose thinks it's fine.
These turkeys are making me really nervous.
I think they like your house, Bree.
Well, now Cornholio's coming to see what the kids are doing.
Oh no, he is. Moose is doing real good. This is day number 3 for him with Jake and Lissa, and look, he is just right on their tail, right on their heels. He's loving life. And Bree got her bike back. I don't like talking business when there's so many other amazing things we can be talking about, animals and stuff. But I do want to share with you before I leave another collaboration idea that I want your opinions on, Lester needs your opinion on this. I'm going to let you read the email for yourself and tell me. I just need a yay or nay. Lester, do it just for the fun of it. Lester, don't. I need your opinions. Let me show you the email. I'm going to show you the email right now. I'll put it onto the screen and you read it and you let me know if you think I should do it or if I should not do it. And tell me why. Don't just say yes or no. Say yes and tell me why. Or no and tell me why. Either way, your opinion does matter. I'll eventually do what I want to do anyway, but I would love to see. I want y'all to see the kind of stuff that people send me, first of all. And then I want to ask you if you think I should go ahead with this. Oh my gosh. Jamie says, Lester, do it just for the comic relief and the humor. Just for the humor and for the content. Heck, think about the content your page could have if you end up going through with this and getting, well, you can see the email for yourself. Oh. Anyway, to Brienne, I'm sorry about opening your bike, putting it together, riding it all around Longhorn Lester's, having a whole lot of fun for those couple of days, making a product review. To the Hemingway Company, I really am sorry for reviewing a product that you did not even make. I should have known. The email said Hemingway. The packaging said fuck hair. But you know, you never know. Bottom line is, I feel a little bit embarrassed by that. But I've done worse. I've done a lot worse. And then finally, as far as the hair product, if I should go ahead with the serums, the conditioners, the shampoos, and everything else that's going to give me the man bun I've always dreamt of, a nice big man bun right there, y'all let me know, because I always say that Longhorn Lester's, I always say that Longhorn Lester's and I'm a Survivor are not for sale. We're not going to sell out to folks who want to collaborate just for this or for that. And but I'll tell you what, if it's a product that I can use and one that I can can y'all imagine? Anyway, thank y'all for watching. It's always funner and gooder when you have people that you love to join you on days like today, especially when you make a fool of yourself. And remember, I want to know your opinions on the collaboration with the fellow who does the hair restoration. Do y'all think that I need hair restoration? Do y'all reckon I need hair restoration? So, we'll see you guys in the next video.
I come to tell you a story about a man, humble is his way. He'd lend you a helping hand, who took the time to teach kids, that was his profession. Plus drove the school bus when they completed all their lessons. Single father or two, plus a coach could be a lot to juggle. But not when you're working with that I'm a survivor muscle. He took pride in the few animals he raised. Hobby farming by night seems to balance out his days. And he always knew that his best days were yet to come, but didn't know first he had to make it through a storm. Everybody's evacuating, leaving in a hurry. There's trouble on the way, they name it Hurricane Harvey. When you have little resources, not a whole lot of money, it's hard to lock away and secure all of your belongings. So this man and his two boys packed and evacuated, waited for the storm to pass, and it was hard to have patience, cause there were all sorts of rumors that spoke on how you needed a boat for the roads that we drove on, and animals are floating by, helpless and afraid. The storm was cataclysmic, left the town in a rage. The roads finally opened, and it was time to go see the damage that was done. He was kind of scared to proceed, but started down his driveway, water just above both feet. Pull out his phone to capture. Moments later, guess what he seen? It was his little black pig named Patty, dashing his way like a lost child who found daddy. Emotions running high, he didn't know what to do except cry tears of joy, and he ran toward her too. The little goat Meg was like the engine that could, because she never gave up. And the horses, they were good. See, the house was a wreck, but all that could be fixed. It really hurt to see some got caught up in the fence, lost their life. In that moment, he was taken out his element. And then God came and gave him gifts that was heaven sent. Admired how he tended to the animals and land, because that was the initial plan when he made man. And so, he was placed on a whole new surface. The same old land, but a whole new purpose. And 3 months later, he was blessed with a wife, world front and center, watching him rebuild his whole life. So remember this story, when you think you have nothing. I'm a survivor sanctuary. We're all survivors of something.